Hi, so I've done a small little test and it's not possible to vacuum up plants and stuff from the grow beds. So I tore down my old grow lab, whatever, grow bed field because I want to build something else. So this is going to be the spine of my new creation. I'm going for a cylindrical tall one. There's really no point in this because, well, it does the same job as a flat one, but I think it's gonna look cooler. So I'm gonna need some watering systems, and as far as I can tell, they're gonna be 2 apart, because every grow bed is 5 tall. Misclick there. So I'm just putting these down, 5 of them. That looks fine. Just gonna put down some pipe pieces to distance the watering system from the seeding and fertilizing system on the other side. Now I'm just going to put down 5 vacuum pumps on each side. Of course, they're not going to vacuum anything, they're going to blow out because it's not possible to suck in the plants from the grow beds for some reason. And now I'm just going to add the piping to connect all the pumps so I can have seeds and fertilizer. And now I'm just going to add the top bar, which is going to be the top of this cylinder, which everything is going to hang from. Oopsie daisy. Redoing that. Just counting it to see that I'm in the ballpark of what I need. Not sure. Just putting down the bearing, which is gonna hold everything up. Getting some pipes to make the... I'm gonna need a cross at first to make everything from, or build everything down from. It's gonna have 8 sides, so these are just the first 4, which I'm probably gonna hang everything from. I did some ballpark math to figure out how long these had to be to have the diagonal fit in between. I think I'm quite close to matching it perfectly. Just gonna add some blocks to trigger a sensor so that it triggers for every side of the octagon, I think it's called. I'm probably gonna paint them as well to get that so it only recognizes the color. You need a level 5 sensor to do that, but I have a few left after the last grow bed build I did. Just ballparking the distance again. I think I was wrong the first time. We'll see. the grow beds won't connect on the sides to each other, so I have to make this well, block spine to add them to and then remove, because they do get connected together on the sides even though you are not able to put them like that. And now I'm just gonna hang it. Well, it's not hanging yet, but it's going to be hanging down from the cross. And I'm gonna do this a few more times, so I'm just gonna speed through that. Now I'm just going to connect the other parts, the other sides, which is going to be 45 degrees off the original 4 with a hinge and a controller. Well, 2 hinges and a controller. I'm just going to weld it up there. To have it in the correct orientation, of course. Hooking up the controller to see that it actually works. Oops. Seems to be correct, 45 degrees. I'm just gonna rotate it a bit to see. Oh, it seems to be too heavy for one hinge. Or one bearing if you want. Seems to be working quite well. Seems solid. Something seems to be a bit off here. Need some more pipes to do this several more times. I'm sure I have some more here somewhere. Nope, just gonna make some. Just gonna speed through this. Seems like I forgot to weld these parts. Yeah. There we go. Seems to be the wrong way. Yeah. Just gonna continue connecting the other two sides and speeding through that as well. Seems to be missing one grow bed. Did I make one too few? Oh, I'm just gonna make another one. Ah, I remember. I did a test. Well, guess I'm making another one. Everything seems to be holding together as it should. Oh, wait a second. Apparently I can't count to 5 because well, I was only supposed to do 4 because I needed 32, not, could it be 40? Well, whatever, easy fix. Well, seeing as this pipe is the bottom and I need the cylinder or the can to be hanging above it, I need to extend these pipes. Now that that's done, I need to add some blocks on these as well, because the sensor needs to be able to read all 8 sides. Ah, placed them wrong. There we go. Well, yeah, there we go. Yeah, now I'm just gonna put it the right way up by welding the bottom of this to that block. And that's how tall it's going to be. Oops. Need to make some kind of floor because it's going to connect to the rest of my system over there. Ah, I need to make some space for the pipes, of course. Gonna need quite a lot more than this. The distance from the pump to the grow bed seems to be alright, and I need more pipes. Just gonna boost through this. just going to go get the chests to see if they fit all right. Haven't quite figured out how this is gonna work yet. I'm going to put some signs as well to say which side is what is seeds and what is fertilizer. But I probably need to, I need to put the chests vertically so the signs are centered. Probably not important, but well, here we are. And now I'm just going to complete the flooring. I'm just going to speed through this as well. The pumps and grow beds aren't actually aligned, so I'm probably gonna have to do some surgery here and move the can or cylinder up a couple of blocks. Just gonna upgrade the controller so it can hold all the connection points. Just connecting a button so I can see the thing in action. Seems to be doing quite well. Seems quite even here. Looks like the angles are correct and everything. Seems to be spinning a bit fast, so I'm just gonna do a bit of testing, speeding through this. /4 steps seems to be okay. I need a full 360, so I'm just gonna try to get it up right now. I'm testing the 90 for now, and I will probably change it later, but we'll see. Seems to be hanging quite well. Just adding a foot so it stands level when I place it down. Oh. Ah, probably need another block there. Going to place the sensor now. Just need to get up there somehow. Toilet to the rescue. Just turning the sound on maybe, so I can hear when it notices the blocks. Just extending the range so it can see all of them, because it's just out of reach for every other one of them. Now it seems to be working. It's spinning a bit too slow for me, so I think I'm just gonna do 2 180s instead of 4 90s. That seems like a good speed. And now I just need to measure if it actually fits where it's supposed to go. So it should be the same length as this one, which we are missing by 1. Huh. Okay. Could probably cut it down somewhere. Don't need the chests to be that far out. I'm just going to cut it down by 1. That will bring the chests a little bit further back, but they're quite reachable anyways. And now I'm just going to try to weld it back in, because it should be the correct length now. Ah, the water sprout thing is in the way. Here we go again. Fits perfectly, it seems. It's quite big, but well, I guess it's as big as the last one was and takes a few more grow beds. Now I'm just gonna fix the floor and it should be okay. And one last test before I start hooking everything up, just to see that it's doing its thing. Sounds like it. And now I'm just gonna move the button and fix the slope for the flooring. Probably need to make a few more of these. So, now Now that the flooring is fixed, I can start painting and probably fixing the sensor so it registers color. But first I'm gonna paint all the grow beds. And now I'm just gonna paint the blocks that the sensor is gonna read and be triggered by. I'm just picking orange because it fits the general theme of what I have. Mostly because it's the default color of just about everything. And we turn the color on and find orange. Just picking up the toilets. There's the other one. Then we can move the button. Oh, we don't have to put it underneath, so it's gonna hit anything. Hooking it up to the controller, and the controller is resetting itself. It's quite normal. As you can hear, the sensor is working as it should. Yeah. And now just to change the signage, get it the right side. Well, these are seeds, and obviously these are fertilizer. Now we're just going to make some room for a couple of logic blocks so I can turn off and on seeding and fertilizing separately. I'm not sure it's necessary, but nice to have feature. And now we're just going to connect up the watering system. I have unlimited water, so it doesn't need to be turned off at any point. So it's just going to be triggered directly by the sensor. And now we're just doing a dry run to see that everything's working as it should. Seems like it. And now just connects everything to the faraway water system. I'm gonna speed this up. And now just a test for the watering, that it's working as it should, been triggered by the sensor and everything, and that seems to be as it should. Perfect. And if you didn't know, whatever is first in the chest is what's going to be sent out first. So I want potatoes, so I'm doing that now, because I want to make more spuds. And that's not working for some reason. As I'm editing this, I can see that I just made a mistake, so I'm just going to speed through all of that. I changed the distance a bit because I thought that was the reason. It's just because I don't have the pumps shooting stuff out. I'm trying to vacuum stuff in. So I'm just going to speed this at 500%, and when it's done, we're back to normal progress. The pumps was the wrong way. So let's do another test. And it seems to be shooting out the spuds, and also, yeah, it's also fertilizing. Everything seems to be working perfectly. The grow beds are probably missing power. Yeah. I'm just gonna speed through this as well because it's a lot of back and forth. Everything is working as it should. Everything is growing and everything is glowing. Well, not the ones that are done, of course, but well, it's working. So, I think I'm actually done with the whole project now. Just gonna pick this up fast and do a last complete run through so you can see it. So this is gonna be a real-time last run through. It's basically done now, so if you're interested in seeing how long it takes and everything like that, that's it. Thank you. Bye.